is the granddaddy of them all. Apparently this is the granddaddy of them all. Okay. For those of you who don't know, we've got Alpine pretty much on every corner. Let's see what it says. First grocery store. There you go. That kind of says it all, doesn't it? You can see inside. Snow White. Must be shopping powder. Washing powder. Don't know what that white stuff is. It's really lime. Biomakers. On the card, how do you say that? Together Holdings. Wooden bucket. Shaving powder, never dry. It says, don't ever use dry. It's got to use before. That's always useful. House soap. A random tree. Sunflowers. This place is electronically guarded. Now being called away. What's that? What's that thing up there, baby? What is it? Red and white. Well, the Dutch tell me that it's for potatoes so that you can lift things into houses. I have some different ideas, but those are fairly controversial, so we won't get into those. Rich, if you're watching this, you know what I mean. Yeah, some coffee beans. Tourists have started arriving. I think if we'd been an hour earlier, we might have had this place to ourselves, but it is not to be. Apparently fairly well-known place, so why not? I say, there's another random tree, and looks like our first direction things here. A fine example of the world's largest pea soup foundation. The birds seem happy enough, so give them a go. Some lovely little bridges. I'm assuming people live here, but there's no proof thereof. And over there seems to be some sort of camp. Nice old wooden houses and stuff. That's what we used to do in South Africa in the 1980s, I think. It's good fun. Bridge. Whee! And there's Bee, wandering off in the distance. She's on her own mission. And ahead of her, you can see a big green windmill, which goes well with her top, I think. And some more Japanese tourists. As you can see, there's a beanbag. Oh, there's a big giant clog over there. And some cows. There's some cows. Our first cows of the morning. Perhaps we can race them. Think cow would take a saddle, baby? No? No. Disagree. There's a big betting industry that's missing out on racing cows. It's a nice little house, circa 1795. Used to be a restaurant, these days must be. Maybe at 12 o'clock when everything else opens, we shall see. He just ignored it. There are the cows again. Do you think Harold the duck would ever take to eating cows, baby? Windmill number 1, 2, and 3, and if you reach across, then my windmill number 4, which is obscured by the trees. And there's the boat. You can go on there for €6. Well, there's a van. Behind it, there's a boat. And you can go on there for €6 for a 45-minute trip. And there's a cyclist. There's some sort of reconstruction development. And that's more. You can hear in the background my Japanese is fluent. That's actually me. And my falsetto voice. Now I've taken on 3 or 4 different voices. I am very talented in Japanese. Now I've decided to be a whole family. Hooray! No ducks here, it's quite disappointing. I was going to ask Harold if any of these were cousins. But you never can tell. Stranger things have happened. There's a nice little jetty. I'm looking for a boat on that. There's a nice boat too. Yeah. You can see there's some nice sort of late 18th century architecture here. I think people actually live in those sorts of start. And some sheep. Sheep quarters here. And there's some tourists. Oh, this consolation. Shakespeare's have written that. Yes. Millions of Japanese tourists. And seems no more photo opportunity. Babies wander off somewhere. Windmills in the distance. 2 dogs chasing each other. Season of grass and stuff. It just seems very tranquil out here. Some interesting, I think it's a glass house, maybe a studio of some sort. There's a lot of artists out here. And then behind me we have a windmill. And the Bonta hen. Not sure exactly what that means, but basically means you put it on the block, then you add oil, and after that goes on the rotisserie, seemingly. That seems to be the way of things. It's a non-functioning windmill. Little windmill. Little windmill. There's a wind vane and the bigger windmill. House and some cyclists and baby. The windmills in the background. And a nice boat. Oda Force it's called. Cocoa. Loads of cocoa.
Too bad your camera doesn't have smell-o-vision.
Yes, smell-o-vision would smell nice. No. It's going down the river. I wonder if anybody ever thinks of hijacking the cocoa boat.
I do.